week. How's Quinn and some of the others?
Shane's done a really good job. Shane's our backup center, and I told him it was a big week for him to, for me to gain confidence and him and what he's been doing. He's done a really good job this week. Got Bo back in there playing some center too. Just making sure I keep that depth going. He's done a really good job this week with Ty out. So really happy with the way they practice. Hadn't been perfect, but they're out there competing and working. So.
Are you optimistic Ty will be back next week and be ready to go?
I am. I don't expect him to miss, and he's one of those guys that he doesn't expect to miss either. So I wasn't mad at him because he was in a yellow jersey this week. He's taken every rep with the ones since camp started, and that's a lot of pounding, a lot of beating, and so you know what, for him to get a little bit of time off, as much as we need practice, he's had plenty of reps to where I'm not worried. I was able to get Shane some good reps this week. So.
How's Colton doing? Because I know he's had the foot issue. I guess he
Yeah.
had a concussion protocol. Is he just the guy you're kind of careful with during the
Very
season?
careful with. Yeah, I mean, he's a veteran. He helps Ty a lot too out there. He sees a lot. He understands the pressure plan. So he's a guy that's very valuable to me to have on the field on Saturdays. Kind of treat him a little bit like a pro, and he does a great job in meeting rooms, taking notes and understand what we're doing. So he's definitely a guy that we know that we're going to usually get those Tuesday, Wednesday practices with him. We know he may be out on Sunday, and we'll get him going from there. But he's a high mileage guy, and he doesn't do us any good when he can't play. So we're going to take care of him a little bit. So.
I know guys like Winkle and Cocker, I guess, are getting some extra reps.
Yeah.
Playing like you said.
This was the perfect time to get a bye week. Obviously you'd love to have the record a little bit different, but I think the guys are still hungry. I want to keep building my depth so I can play more than just 5 guys, and that's their challenge. They got to give me confidence to play them. So if they want to get on the field, this is a great week to earn it. Guys playing some different spots, but also guys solidifying their second team spot, and hopefully maybe some of them third team guys trying to travel, get on the bus a little bit. So this was a big week for that second and third group. So.
How is Dylan, the other freshmen?
Rathke?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. How they do?
Dylan's a freshman. Dylan reminds me a lot of me as a freshman. Just, things are spinning a little bit. He's gotten a lot better. I think once school started, getting out of that camp. Camp's tough as a freshman, but he's handled it well, and really happy to have him. He's a guy that he needs a lot of reps and a lot of practice time, but he's done nothing but attack it and get better each day. Brady. That guy, he's a guy you got to tell whoa and not go. He's always playing fast. He's got great feet. He's what we thought he was. I thought he's actually done a little bit better than I thought he would. There's a reason why he's traveling. The reason why he has an opportunity to possibly play this year is because he's physical, he plays fast, and he's smart.
What's really impressed you the most with Ricky Stromberg and being able to step in? I mean, he joked with us before the season started. He just kind of wanted to come in, thought he'd redshirt, and learn some, and here he is.
Man, he has blown me away. Obviously, he's a still freshman, and we're not going to pat him on the butt too much, but he plays, and his mentality is bigger than a freshman. Like, I know he says he does get nervous and all that, but I remember the first time when I told him, hey, you're starting against Ole Miss, it's okay, I got to go to class. It was just like that, very nonchalant, and I looked at mods at my GA, and I'm like, God, that was just like, okay, cool, I got to go, and that's kind of, so just his poise, the kid can just play, man, and I can't wait to see him at 300 pounds. I'm always worried going into games because he is a little bit lighter, but he plays so heavy, and we've given him some different things to help counteract him being a little light and different things, and he's helped, and he plays with great leverage. He has great balance, great feet. It blows me away about how good he is as a freshman and what kind of ceiling he has over the next 3 years. So.
He told us a couple weeks after that he was more nervous than he let on.
What's that?
He told us a couple weeks after that he was more nervous than he let on.
I know. Listen, if I was nervous for him, I know he was nervous, but I knew he was. But he just still, though, you don't see too many freshmen on the road in the SEC to be able to come back to the sideline and look you in the eye and you can just see you can read eyes pretty well, and it was just like, I'm good. He'd give good information. He was honest when he'd mess up. I screwed that up. Some guys will try to, he plays beyond his years. But I'm quick to, he's still a freshman. He's still got to get his reps. I don't want to crown him too soon, but he's done a fantastic job for us, and hopefully he just keeps getting better.
Everybody